Here's Manny Machado now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Carlos Beltran. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Trumbo at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Oh, and you know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. This doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit, and it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
How about it? Designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles nothing. Pedro Alvarez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
And just another outstanding pitch right there, and it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Jonathan Scope will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Matt Wieters will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Zach Britton will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Mark Teixeira will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's Chase Headley. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. J.J. Hardy will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, These at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And taken in out there for the first out.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Number 25 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man,
Adam Jones will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight.
Yep, one more out and he's going to be in the record books forever. Now you got to control your emotions and focus right here.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
and for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed, and he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 9-0. Good night from Baltimore.
Nine runs.